Welcome. In previous versions of Danalyzer, we introduced Sales Analysis Summary in Detail and Sales Order Summary in Detail. And these modules are very useful for a wide variety of purposes that are detailed in other videos and in our help file. In this most recent version, Danalyzer 4, we've introduced Purchase Analysis Detail and Summary and Purchase Order Summary Detail, as well as Inventory. And there's a reason that we wanted to get all those additional modules into Danalyzer. Really, it's to help with inventory management as well as understanding how your business works in terms of purchasing and sales, and also how those things work together. So what I've done is built up a bit of an example here to kind of try and get that point across. I've opened up Inventory Details, Sales Order Summary, and Purchase Order Summary. And you'll note that in one of the other videos we talked a little bit about how we've provided a required quantity field. I'm just going to minimize this so we can see the whole screen. And here, if I select this line, we can see that we've included a required quantity field that takes into account on-hand, committed, back-ordered, on-ordered, and reorder point. In this particular case, for TV 2100, the required quantity is 0. That means that currently we have enough inventory as well as enough purchase orders coming in to cover off the requirements of our sales order module. And we can see the same thing if we take a quick look in Sales Order Summary and we look at the totals. For our TV, we can see that there's a requirement that we're eventually going to need 40. And if we look in Purchase Order Summary, we can see that ranged over dates, the requirement for that TV is covered because we have 79 eventually coming in. The problem with inventory management, though, is that when you look at this, this might give you the impression that you're covered, but when you look at the two screens back and forth, you can see that in Sales Order Summary, as of June, we have a requirement. Customers are going to require up to 26 of these TVs. However, if we look at Purchase Order Summary, there's only 20 coming in. So this is an area of concern. We need to make sure that not only is inventory covered in terms of overall quantity, but it's covered over dates. And of course, in any case, we can drill down on these and find out exactly who's ordering them and when. Sometimes this is as simple as figuring out who needs them. Here in this case, I can customize this browse and go down and find the customer name and drag that in, and that'll show us who's ordering these and as at which dates. So that can be very, very useful. We might have to call a customer and say we can't get available inventory, or we might recognize, based on looking at the purchase order summary, that it's a good time for us to try and phone one of our vendors who are ordering from in October or December and see if they can ship us stuff earlier, ship us materials that would fill customer orders. So the purpose of really introducing inventory in addition to Sales Summary, which was already in the previous versions, and Purchase Order Summary, which is brand new in version 4, is to help you manage not only the requirements for inventory, but the timeliness of those requirements for inventory. When are customers requiring these, as well as when are purchase orders coming in to cover off those material requirements or inventory requirements. So again, these various different modules are all independently run, but are designed to work together to provide you valuable information regarding not only inventory, but purchase requirements, sales requirements, and trends in purchasing and trends in sales processing as well.